Alright, welcome my peeps. You know it's your boy Mr. Bennett here. Alright, we will continue with the matrices as promised. So far we have been looking at non-singular matrix where the determinant is not 0. What if the determinant is 0? What is that special case called? Remember, it's in this form A, B, C, D. So AD minus BC is equal to the determinant, right? So now we're going to look at a case where, let's just say, we were given this. And we were asked to find the determinant. So determinant would be 4 times 5 minus 2 times 10, 4, 5, 20, minus 20. The determinant is 0. And as you know, we cannot divide by 0. It's undefined, right? So we have a special name when the determinant is 0. That is called a singular matrix. And why am I telling you this? Because CSEC can ask you. They will ask you a question, they will give you a matrix and ask you, is it a singular matrix or a non-singular matrix? And that's 1 mark. 1 mark can be the difference between passing and failing. 1 mark can be the difference between a grade 1 and a grade 2. 1 mark can be the difference between a distinction and a grade 1 only. So guys, take every mark seriously. Let us look at another thing where they can test you on it. What they can ask you is, they give you this and they ask you, what is the value of x? If, let's call this D, if D is a singular matrix. So we need to find the value of x to make D a singular matrix. That means the determinant is equal to 0. With maths, we always go back to what we know to find out what we don't know. We know that it is in the form A, B, C, D. And we also know that the determinant is AD minus BC. So let us do that. So it will be 2x times 4 minus 2 times 3. And they said that it was singular, and we know that a singular matrix is equal to, use a different color. A singular matrix is equal to 0. So all we have to do is just multiply and then we solve this equation. So 2x times 4 would be 8x minus 236 is equal to 0. We move this, we're going to get rid of the negative 6 by taking the inverse of negative 6, which is plus 6. And if you are following my channel, this should be a baby step for you guys. Alright, so it will be 8x equal to 6, and this is saying 8 times 6x is equal to 6. So we do the inverse of times, which is multiply by 8. Divide by 8 rather, because you're already multiplying, so we divide by 8. So that is 6 over 8, or 2 into 6 goes 3 times, or 3/4. So therefore the value of x would be 3/4 to make this a singular matrix. Alright guys, let's look at another one. You know it's your boy Mr. Bennett here. You don't know. Jamaican style, listen up people. No foreign nothing. Alright, so let us look at another one. See we have alright. What is the value? Let us call this one E. What is the value of X to make, no, if E is a singular matrix. And we say what we know about a singular matrix is that the determinant is 0. So let's just look at that. So it will be X times 40 minus 5 times 8 is equal to 0. This will give us 40x minus 40 is equal to 0. How can we solve this now? It's a linear. We get rid of the negative 40 by adding 40 to both sides. So therefore we are left with 40x, this will go to 0, is equal to 40, and then now this is 40 times x, so we do the inverse of times, which is divide by 40. What you do to one side, you do to both sides. 40 into 40, one time. So therefore x is 1 to make if E is a singular matrix, and it makes sense. 1 times 40 is 40 minus 5 times 8 40, you get 0. So it would be, so this is the 1, so 40 times 1 minus 5 times 8, this is 40, 5 8 40, it's 0. So therefore it's a singular matrix. Alright guys, let us look at one more, because there are some people that don't get the same time, you know. I have to cater to them also, not just go fast. Alright, change up the numbers them now. We'll call this one F. And we know this instruction, if F is a singular matrix, what is the value? We're going to change this from X to Y now. Some people think it have to be Y. Because some people go in the exam and say, you never teach that, you know. You never teach that, you know. Be X. No, they might ask you to find Y. It's the same thing. This is just representing a number. Alright, let's go. So we know that AD minus BC is equal to 0. So therefore 3y times 5 minus 2 times 15 is equal to 0. So 3y times that would be 15y minus 2 times that is 30 is equal to 0. We know the whole story, we still are showing it, you know. We get rid of the negative 30 by doing the inverse, adding 30. So therefore we are left with 15y that gone to 0 is equal to 30, and then we divide, because this is saying times 3 times 15 times y, so we divide by 15. What you do to one side, we do to both sides. Then we can talk to it. Y is equal to 2, because 30 divided by 2 is equal, 30 divided by 15 is equal to 2. Alright guys, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna finish this video. So you guys are going to do this. Chimera, you're working hard, big up yourself. So I shout out to some people. Yeah, big up yourself. Everybody on the channel, big up yourself. Just as some people is kinda going harder than some. But at the end of the day, we all are a part of this and we all are family. So big up everybody on the channel and thanks for watching. And remember, you know, guys, you can share with your friends. So find X. We call that one a G, because you know I'm a real G. Find X if G is a singular matrix. And remember, you know, guys, you know, if you like and subscribe, you know, this is done to benefit everyone. So everybody just pick up yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. So Bennett is out.